I am sworn to carry your burdens. Hey chat. Connection timed out with the council. Hey the biggest blueberry. How ya doing Tyriad? Hi Cape Roman 216. Greetings Digital Basic. Hey Rocker 0057. Hello Gamer 0. Howdy Pyre Light. Nice to see you Wandering Keeper. Hello Kawano. Hey Viney Gamer 24. Good to see you Olathun Creative. Hello Blue Sparkles Moon. How ya doin' Herika KSSHQ? Howdy Evil Jabrian. How ya doin' Sneaker Nets? Hey Delicious Meat. Hello Starfall Infinity. Hello Dude Smiley. Nice to see you Death Warrior 17.
Alright,
to see you,
let's go ahead and get things started for today, shall we? We're going to be playing some Super Metroid Link to the Past Randomizer.
GIST118.
I get the distinct impression that this week's going to be a bit slower than last week's. Yeah.
How you doing SLVR Striker?
I'm doing alright. Can't complain too much today. Had a good night's sleep, but I'm still feeling
Sapphire
tired.
C.
You know, all that good stuff. So after last week's ridiculous time on that particular scene with the sub 205, I guess we're gonna go ahead and play another scene and see how things go. I suspect this one's gonna be closer to 2.5 hours, as tends to be the case.
Hello Arother Crowded House.
Yeah, last week was a bit insane. That normally doesn't happen. I know I've been getting better at these things, but come on now. That's too fast. It's too fast. It makes me have to have, like, auxiliary plans for the stream or something. But either way, let's go ahead and get the game on screen. Just randomized the packs today, so about 13 different ones. Randomized spikes and all that good stuff, so we're just going full rando today. Ah, we'll be the Contra Lizard. Very well, then. Only one thing to do about that, and that's to begin. I still have to fix up the boost power one.
I don't think you're ready for the sea.
Ah, I see. We're an action figure for the Happy Meal. Let's go. You know what? I'm feeling like Blue Brin after last week's shenanigans. Let's head on down. The big lizard. Already bonking my head. Not a good sign. Metroid, thank you for the 28 months. You know, I'm spinning a little bit more for us today. I mean, honestly, we had good luck last week. I don't really care how things go this week. Yo, some soup.
Go shoot one at Fantoon. He loves them.
A Macca's run? Oh man, it's an Australian term for McDonald's, isn't it? I mean, I could go for some nuggets.
Grappling beam is now yours. How did you get to that spot in the ceiling in Blue Brin Star without the nice beam?
And yeah, this is apparently a Contra Lizard. Contra and its increasingly more bizarre characters as the series went on. I mean, I go to Macca's every now and then. Usually just to get some nuggets.
Greetings Ringelson.
If I'm in the mood for a few chicken nuggets, that's where I go.
Howdy CP Colin 2.
Otherwise, if I want an actual burger, I go someplace else. Their burgers are not great.
Marked Eastern Palace as red crystal.
Trackers always just picked a random
Marked
item for the
Desert Palace as
possibilities
crystal.
to say that you're breaking out of
Marked the
logic
tower
of.
that you just cheat up to the top of as blue crystal. No pendants? Maybe we'll finish early then.
You know, Tracker, let me tell you a thing or two about finishing early.
Fresh meat.
Now, what we got in here this time? $8.
Do you need
Screw
bombs?
attack! It's a
Now
bomb!
you can afford them. Toggled screw attack on.
Tactical meatball
I'm
deployed.
sure you're happy if this is early in the seed.
There's not exactly a lot of options for nuggets
Yeah,
around
sure,
here.
I'm watching.
You see, Canada doesn't have nearly as wide of a selection of chicken places as the
Good
States.
to see you, Silverize 376.
So if you want nuggets,
Tracking
well,
X-ray scope.
you got like McDonald's and Wendy's, and that's your full extent of choices for nuggets. It ain't exactly fantastic.
Hey, randomness Kangrikion.
I have obtained a full quiver.
Not an Aga seed then?
I used to
Writing
go to
down
Wendy's
heart
more
container
often, but
at
the one around
lumberjack
here is
tree.
kind of shit. Like, it's exceptionally shit, so I don't bother. Ah, a glove, very nice.
I'm sure this will be handy.
I mean, my most common fast food restaurant's been Dairy Queen of all things.
At least now you can take a few more hits.
It's like, for some reason, I just like their burgers better than pretty much all the other ones if I just want a quick lunch. I don't even order the desserts, is the thing. I'm usually just after one of them spicy burgers
Hello,
and,
York cat.
like, sometimes some poutine, I guess. Because one, of course, a rule of thumb with Canadian fast food joints is they all have to have their own take on poutine. And to be honest, most of them aren't even that bad. They actually do a good job.
This might be useful, if you didn't find sticks everywhere.
The dang crabs, man, they're always after me. Can't escape.
Hopefully you will not need these.
There's a lot of B&W
If
in
you're
Canada,
expecting
but
me to be impressed, I'm not.
I've never found them that
Upgraded
great.
caffeine by one step.
They've got decent chicken strips, though.
That was an easy peek at least.
I'm not actually sure what the proper
Marked
name of the
50
crabs
rupees
is.
at Lake Hylia Island.
It's probably something ridiculous. $20?
But how did you get to the guy under the bridge without the flippers?
Sand crab. Well, okay then. One of the few straightforward names in this game. There's so many weird names in this game, to just have one be sand crab is special. Oh no! Winter's almost over, come on, man!
Added more E-tanks. 5 treasures left. Missiles. Good. Now you can get things done when I don't give you any beams. 4 items left in that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing. More missiles.
Sir!
Hello Felly VT.
Man, the RNG really didn't line up for those ones this time.
What was that?
I didn't get either of the 50-50 bombs! Yeah, I really like the B name I came up with for the Turtles pack. My sister used to read a few of the books in that series, so while I wouldn't say that I was had the book series on the mind, it was back there somewhere. And I'm like, oh
Maybe
hey,
you will die less often now.
those weird chicken soup books, right, I can make. Why don't I name it after that?
It's never bullshit to visit your local library. Marked missile packet library. Yay. More explosive arrows. Did you get a nice book at
Yeah, the
least?
Link's price hat, kid. The hats have been squished to fit into the Link size.
Hi shop Vacboy. Sometimes it feels like you only find missiles in the game.
I have exactly enough bombs for these checks.
How ya doin' Scallion Gatorade?
Hey, let's
This
buy
is
some
more
more
than
bombs.
half needed to be scammed to Zora.
I see we've changed over to a different flavor of Gatorade. Oh, Scallion though? My goodness. Yeah, sure. I mean, Head Kid already wears the cape.
Tracking magic cape.
Now we just have a more fashionable one. Blah.
How long do you think you can live off that much soup?
10 cans of soup ain't exactly a lot.
Only your second? I'm surprised. Increasing collection of missiles. Cane of Berna is now yours.
Well, I have
Added more
weapons.
50
They're all very
rupees.
limited in their ammo. I need magic or something so I can actually use my Kate and Brian.
At least these are pretty useful.
I mean, it's silvers.
Marked off the
More
silver
burn.
arrows. What are you going to
Oh,
destroy
hey,
with
magic!
these?
There we go.
Tracked half magic.
Problem solved.
Oh no, it's a broken heart.
Yes, we can engage in the hugs most deadly in order to go on the offensive. It'll work! I just wanted something so I can actually, you know, deal with Mini Moldworm Cave. Nice! Wait, did you mean buying an apartment or renting an apartment? Oh, alright. Opus at least as big as a proper condo. I think back to some of my tiny old apartments and it's like,
Yay. More 20 rupees. That was kind of you to help that old man when you couldn't see.
Most of my apartments can be summarized as a box.
Marked missile at Spectacle Rock.
Yeah, to be fair, condo's also short for condominium, so it's a whole mess. Ah, cash money.
Making a note that mail is at Wave Beam Glitch Room. Is it time to get scammed by Zora? But I thought you needed the lantern to get to Spectacle Rock Cave?
I'll think about it, Tracker, but I don't think it's time yet. I've never had anything big enough to classify as a condominium. It's always been pretty small. I've had one apartment that was kind of close, but they were still two very small rooms. And now my current place is just one small room. Spring ball.
Tracking spring ball. You now have 420 rupees. Ha. That's the funny number. Good job on getting the red boomerang.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to Hyrule Castle here pretty soon.
More missiles. So many E-tanks.
Not a lot of good resources available for bombs at the moment. But I mean, I got lots of money, so I can buy them if necessary. I would definitely prefer having more
stumbled
space.
upon more 20 rupees.
Ideally, being able to separate the bedroom and the office would be preferred. Because I don't know if you know this, but office equipment gives off a lot of ambient light, even when it's off. It's not exactly ideal.
So many missiles.
That's why I'm looking into ordering a sleeping mask, because at this point it's just like, you know what? I'll just cover my eyes. I do have one thing that has blue LEDs. They're thankfully not super bright, but it does make a difference. Ah, the
More fall on.
I mean, I'm still going to Hyrule Castle first. What even is my stun prize? Vanilla? Gross.
Halfway to this actually being somewhat useful.
Yo, Uncle, you got anything good? Nope. just more
Cool.
missiles.
More missiles.
Yeah, boost power. Yeah, the final lap. Yeah, silver ball. Yeah. Yeah, more money, more problems, as they say, but I mean, more money would be nice.
Picked up more 20 rupees. 3 items left in Hyrule Castle.
I mean, considering for the holiday pack, I went through what I think was something like 400 different vaguely Christmassy rips to pick out the ones that I did like.
It's definitely a minority.
So far, pretty typical so far.
Picked up more missiles. 2 items left in that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing.
I really want to aim for ones that just sounded plain old pleasant. Or were funny, either or. Sir, you need to sit down and wait your turn.
Good job on getting the mushroom. 1 item left in Hyrule Castle. Cleared that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing. Lol, you died.
Sure did, Tracker. Sure did. All according to plan.
Tossed another 20 rupees onto the pile. That's the last of them.
All
By
right,
the way, nice tech.
off to soup. Yahoo! Ah yes, this is one of the ships with this issue. Custom. Custom ship shape not found. This guy's from Contra, apparently. Supposedly the Wii one. Which would explain why nobody knows him. God burns!
Howdy son Alex 26.
Ah, more power bombs, glorious.
Neat. What's the point of even having logic if you're just going to ignore it?
Because it helps me to figure out where things are, Tracker. I can use the power of negative information.
Hello Freedom Fallout. Tracked magic powder. Hey Flash Trickstar.
I have just a little bit less mobility than the last time we went into Super Metroid during Seed.
Good job on the tech.
I'm gonna be really sad if it shuffles off of Sensei's theme just during my quick trip in here.
Hi X Little Red X. Congratulations with your new titty mitts. Would you stop getting things out of logic?
No.
Don't make me turn this seed around.
Well, I'm still
Another
Sensei.
full heart. Neat.
Yes, good!
Marked off the moon pearl. More 10 arrows. That's some nice couch cash. Stop banning others for your mistakes. Toggling Zora's flippers on. Added more 20 rupees.
Let's go! Tracker seems determined that I'm trying to ban him for some reason. It's just what she interprets these things as, I guess.
Neat.
Whee! Get up there. Term's just not quite the same. Without Speed Booster.
So many pieces of heart.
Yeah, I mean, the music was the main thing I was excited for the remake anyways, so I'm glad that delivered.
That's nice. Hi XBC30EP450. Picked up more E-tanks. Yay.
I mean, I can get the mail upgrade from the wave skip room if I want to.
How ya doing, Epto evil weirdo?
But I don't really have a jump assist or anything, so I think I'll just leave it alone.
Skipping spore spawn again?
I barely have any super missiles as well, so nah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to care
I mean, the
about
song's
reserve
good
tanks?
too, but it's not Sensei's theme.
Added another super missile to the stash.
God, it's such a weird thing to apply the word controversy to. I swear people will bitch about anything these days. Hey, kids these days never been happy with them.
More heart pieces.
I got a suit!
Tracked gravity suit.
Ah, quarter magic! I am a
Quarter magic.
wizard! Lizard? Wizard! It makes sense!
Throw more of these, please. Toggling hook shot on.
Okie dokie! Hey, everybody's busy occasionally. And by occasionally, I mean often these days, to be honest.
Fresh meat.
I mean, I do have access to the Dark World, but I'm not launching a speed booster, so, you know, kinda wanted that.
Other people may want some missiles too.
Well,
No.
too bad, Tracker. I'm actually gonna go ahead and... No, I don't feel like peeking the launch pad. It takes too long. Go, go, go! More soup!
Found more supers.
This is apparently some Blizzard character from one of the Contra games.
Greetings, Tobias
Yeah, Tobias!
291.
Thank you for the 3 years. I'm doing alright today, you know. A little bit tired, such is the case of the Mondays. Or even if I get
Why
a good
so
night's
blue?
sleep, I'm still tired. Sup?
F.
Go, go, go! This is as fast as I can move. We gotta go get the ammo out of the Happy Meal. Eh, 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 eh.
Increasing collection of bombs.
I haven't really been having much caffeine in a while now. I'll have some occasionally, but that's about it. I definitely feel a little bit more groggy as a result, but still.
I'm sure you're excited to get that.
Alright, with the almighty power of gravity, I can just jump out here.
Found more superb missiles.
You know, Fantoon, I have all these super missiles, but they're not for you. You don't like them very much. Open up, rise and shine! Hey, I think I got an extra hit that time. Nice. Yeah, instead of having some sort of creepy underground spider thing, we have a space octopus. A ghost space octopus!
Beard Dragon's Reliquary.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
I don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
There we go. Nice and smooth.
This is why you need to never forget to double tap.
That's a new one.
I mean, she's right, though.
What was that?
Resident Evil has taught us anything. It's always make sure to double tap.
How are you even storing this many missiles?
But you ever heard that expression before?
Marked off the big ups. I wonder how Shaq Tool is doing.
Essentially, it just refers to make you really, really damn sure something is dead by
What did you say?
giving it another shot. It's a pretty common phrase outside of like horror games and whatnot, but it's just where I had seen it commonly applied since them zombies really like to decide that they're not actually dead. Yo, the speed though.
Toggling wave beam on.
In Zombieland as well? Ah, zombies. Such a problem. Yeah, we're very purple now. So purple. What even is a ceiling at this point? Solid objects don't need those. Ah, Wonder Trade, otherwise known as how to throw away a Rattata to get probably another Rattata. Alternatively, people just shoving a whole bunch of hacked Pokemon onto the Wonder Trade. Just cause. You never know what you're gonna get, but it's usually a Rattata. I don't exactly have the best stuff for getting this particular check, but here we go. There!
Was it still beating when
Good
you
and
found
little
it?
looking for these 3 years. Let's take a look at that here in a sec.
Marked off the not so powerful bombs.
What is it then? Magnets. But how those? Okay, I'm not finishing that. I mean, it's whatever the current vendor trash is of the generation where the Wonder Trade is. No. I'm gonna give Pokemon Continued at some point this week. I was just giving it some time to simmer after the presentation and whatnot. Alright, I've already seen other things locked by the speed booster. What else is being locked
Picked
by
up
it?
more heart containers.
Oh, that's not good! Hey, Tracker Mark Quake! See, hey, Tracker Mark Quake and Bowling Alley Speed Booster item. Hey, Tracker Mark Quake and Bowling Alley Speed Booster item.
Neat. Making a note that Quake is at Bowling Alley. Speed booster item.
And this is fine. I don't get all the hubbub over it. It's just hubbub, like negative hubbub. Works perfectly fine. That's what this thing's not gonna blow the world away. It's just a 3D platformer, but I mean, it's fun. That's all I was looking for. Ah,
Chocolate
plasma beam!
on.
Well, Spencer, you got to exist for a little bit.
Even more 20 rupees.
Wait, Speed Booster's gotta
You
be around
now
here
have
somewhere.
65 missiles.
Has it just been sitting in Eastern this whole time? It's quite possible. I think if we actually do have enough items to get the Shack Tool at this point.
Well, aren't you rich now?
Yeah, it's some sort of Contra lizard. I mean, it makes sense that Contra would have a whole bunch of these types of sprites handy.
Hello, Streetwise.
Going down! It's just in. Spikes! Hurt! My toes! What's the name? It's some kind of nonsense. Name like Pliskin or something. Ridiculous fantasy race names.
Your mom signed the permission slip. Now you can carry more arrows.
God, yeah, stuff getting too stuffed into the old dryers. Let me tell you, anytime you're sharing
supers.
machines with somebody else in the building, you bloody well know they're not cleaning those things out.
Oh no. Please avert your eyes to avoid seeing an imminent disaster.
Every single time I had to do laundry when I had shared machines. The first thing I did was check the damn dryer thing. The vent. Lint. It was always full! I'll never freaking clean that shit. This! It's like it takes 5 seconds! Pull the thing out and put the lint in the bin!
Toggled crate on.
Hey, Tracker Track content!
Congratulations on your new first content. Neat.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you should be doing anyways, the very first time. Like, just get into the habit of checking it before you actually put anything in the dryer each time. Empty it out, and then start filling up the dryer. It's just good habits.
Blue boomerang is now yours.
Alright, we're all the way up here now. I do have the hook shot that does allow me to go get a bunch of stuff on East Death Mountain. That is sounding pretty appealing, I must say. So we'll take a quick pit stop over there.
Making a note that missile is at the room with the item beyond a super missile gate you can peek at in Upper Norfair. Added another missile to the stash.
I want to see if I have enough music to make a new Double Demon pack.
Hoarding more missiles.
I think I might be a bit short on like battle themes and whatnot, but there'll be a
Added
lot
more
of music.
primitive explosives.
Quickly refill my stuff. I mean, I guess while I'm here, I can also do Dark Death Mountain. We're gonna get a whole lot of items!
You can now carry more of an item you'll probably never run out of after the first 15 minutes. Do you have enough +5 arrow capacities yet? Yay. More missiles.
Ah, the Varia suit.
You should
Nice.
have enough now, I think. Varia suit is now yours. Sweet. Is this even randomized? Okay.
Alright, we definitely have enough explosives for a while, to say the least.
That island makes no sense. Making a note that Sanctuary Heart container is at Floating Island.
Man, up until the remake, I had completely forgotten just how absurd Advance Wars 1 Max was. That dude is too strong!
So goddamn strong.
You better have accidentally picked that up.
It's like, oh yes, I would enjoy having all the damage in the universe for a very small sacrifice.
Marked Palace of Darkness as Pendant
Oh hey,
of
it's Pendant Thieves
Pointlessness.
Town. It's actually
Marked
been a
Swamp Palace
bit.
as Crystal. Marked Skillwoods as Blue Crystal. The town. The town for thieves.
The town specially chosen to house thieves.
Thieves Town is now Red Pendant. Marked Frigid Palace as Pendant of Courage. Misery Mire is now Blue Crystal.
Yeah, I know it's
Marked
because he was too
Tortoise
strong
Rock
in
is
Advance
Bomb
Wars 1. I
Purchasing
just forgot
Crystal.
how badly
What
he
game
was
are you
too
playing?
overtuned.
Found more heart containers. Found more 20 rupees.
Like, he even has a mobility super. Those are already strong by themselves.
Marked Quake is required for Turtle Rock.
Well, I really need to find that speed booster. Well. Alternatively, I
Even
can
more
just
20 rupees.
not grab Quake.
Increasing collection of 20 rupees. Tracked shovel. Sweet.
Man, Advance Wars 1 PvP Sturm was just depressing. So weak. The most pitiful meteor strike in the universe on that guy.
More primitive explosives.
It's like, how did you manage to turn him into one of the worst ones in the game?
You with the $69. Oh.
Nice. Why, I was pleased with this offering, yes. You down there.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Going up. I mean, we could have a vanilla area speed booster. It's possible. Doing this without speed booster is always a bit sad. Like, this way is normal, but having to go back the other way as well. Oh yeah, that thing is dated super far
Found
back.
more primitive explosives.
It might be one of the oldest memes on the entire interwebs. It probably
How are you
existed
even
before the
carrying that
internet.
many plus 5 arrow capacities?
And suddenly wailing, alright. And then there's this asshole. I mean, it's really not that hard to defend against Sammy trying to take over your base. It does necessitate that you always have something by the HQ, which just misdirects some forces, but I mean, it's more likely that she's gonna win from capturing too many properties.
Neat. Increased survivability by 1 step.
Lizard man, it's just a sprite swap. It's a Contra lizard. Alright, I mean, Ice Beam's neat, but I really don't need it right now.
Toggling Ice Beam on. How are you even storing this many pieces of heart? That's nice.
I mean, I can't even do everything down in the Crocodile area. So it seems a little bit pointless to come down here, but here we are nonetheless.
You don't really need to kill Crocomire, do you?
It's sad how you don't even need the proper charge beam for this to one-shot poor Crocodile. Really just doesn't deserve it.
More heart containers?
Yeah, the plasma piercing through and hitting it like a bajillion times is too much. Nice total shift.
Toggled Crocomire on. Did you actually have to kill him this time?
We'll see. Maybe, but giving that a hard maybe.
Marked off the bombos.
I mean, I could go get the other 2 items. It's just gonna require some very non-cash stuff.
It ain't easy, Bane Green.
I might be too far to the left. Yes, probably, but we'll try. Okay, I can tell it's just a missile. Alright, don't need that one. Damn, so close to just being able to jump up there. Really questioning some of these not working. Alright, let's see if there's anything else down here.
Tracked both of them,
Mysteries
Dora.
abounds!
Don't you need the space jump to get to grappling beam?
Alright, so I can go ahead and just put a giant question mark all over Norfair at the moment. Lots of mysteries, not a whole lot of items that I actually need right now. This listening seems pretty sophisticated. They probably already know how to read. I never learned how to read.
Found more missiles.
Alright, off to Meridia then. I've got all I need to just clear out Meridia. Works for me. Definitely a slower scene this week. We were due for one. Nah, I can pretty much guarantee I would get sick of the characters in Kid Icarus very quickly.
Marked sword at
Yeah,
Main
but I
Street.
want that!
Ceiling shine spark.
Why is the speed booster locking everything? Go, Rico. How's it going?
You now have 1820 rupees.
Showtime!
That one. Yeah, in our dreams, they were getting stuff over to Tyrion. Get off and spin it a little bit more for us today, so we're gonna have to do.
Remove the other orb.
Hey, Tracker, undo that.
Make up your mind.
It is time to spin! Damn it. So bashed my head.
I didn't get that.
I certainly expect you to have like a lot more control over this grapple beam, because the things they ask you to do with it are completely unreasonable. It's like, I think not on that one. I think I'll just turn off my gravity suit and jump really high.
How's that sound, game?
Hoarding more E-tanks.
At least I have the high jump boosts. They do make a big difference in terms of this kind of low mobility exploration.
Added more e-tanks. I hope you enjoy your first empty bottle.
Yeah, there's some stuff I can do in Link to the Past at this point, but Metroid's definitely the dominant one this seed. Come, Snail, we have work to do!
Howdy Curtis Wildcat. So many missiles.
Oh god.
Is this even randomized?
I don't think I'd want to
Didn't
play
you
another
see the
game
no
by those
trespassing
devs.
sign?
One
think
was
it's
more
kind
than
of cramped
way
in
more
there?
than enough.
You've marked a sword at the spot in the ceiling in Meridia that requires Shine Spark, in Outer Meridia.
David said, let me up!
Showtime!
I do need those. I guess we're doing a loop around then. You
Tracking
guys
bug
think you can get
catching
yourself
net.
over to Scallion Gatorade? And y'all been spinning a little bit more for us today.
Tracked lamp.
Showtime!
And Ignature's getting himself over to Dr. Fashion. We'll head over towards Shactool in a bit. I just had to do a
You
quick loop.
monster.
Hey Tracker, take backsies.
Fine. I'll turn back time.
Rabbit Ribby itself was an interesting beast. I would say that it was incredibly uncomfortable and brain cell draining, but the gameplay was alright.
It's an interesting beast.
I'm definitely glad I didn't go any further than finishing the main game. Because I saw that it gets even worse about those aspects later. Should you be worried? A little bit.
Definitely a little bit.
Not too long ago, I watched somebody experience it for the first time, and just, it's more than just the fan service. They get very uncomfortable, as in bordering on things that are illegal for a reason. Yes. So, you know, that goes a bit beyond just the word fan service. Yes! It's one of those games that, I'm not playing again. the very smooth tunes of Batoon. No danger here. It's just a little lizard guy. Look at him go. Sadly, no charge beam.
Rip Bot 1. Cleared the room underneath Pink Bryn Star.
Yeah, I'll take a bow.
Track
That man
back.
think fool that gets some going over to Philly. Can y'all spit in some for us?
Could you repeat that?
She was listening for it. I could tell she was listening. It's definitely looking like Speed Booster was squirreled away in Link to the Past somewhere, which at this point is pretty much just Eastern or like the Mushroom Turn-In. Could also be Sora, but either way, it's a Light World location.
Showtime!
And I just think we're getting stuff over to Tekken Talon as well. Just getting a little bit of a damage boost. These rooms still suck so much. I don't know who on the design team thought it was a good idea to do this crap, but it's so annoying.
Even more Borgers.
That's probably why they've never done something similar again.
Showtime!
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm Dragon Tracy, been 35 months. Almost 3 years. Maybe I'll spin it a little bit more as we're getting on into the boss.
Hey,
Which is mostly just gonna be waiting for the one attack so we can finish them off. Because alas, without the charge beam, charge climb isn't really gonna do very much.
I didn't quite get that.
Showtime!
Trying to mess up my time and get out of here! Ooh, thank you for the 4 months! Now let's
Nice
spin
to
a little
see
bit
you,
more.
Prof Hammer Rat.
Continuing on, I guess we have a hype train going on at the moment. I can't see them with my current chat application.
Toggle Dragon on.
I do appreciate the support though. Helps keep me doing this here thing that I do.
Added more energetic tanks.
As I suppose it's time to go see the boy. Going up! No speed booster and no space jump make me go something something. Alright, time to go back to this room. Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to roguelikes. I'm only ever in the mood to play those once in a very rare while. Yeah, I looked a little bit at that game, and while I can see the appeal, you know, crazy stuff happens while co-op shenanigans are engaged. That's not my kind of game.
Picked up more 50 rupees.
just like a well-crafted single-player experience.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
That's relatively small and tightly designed.
If
It
you're
doesn't
looking
waste
for
my
hints,
time on story
ask
that I
me
don't
to
care
enable
about.
hints.
You know, a simple set of requirements.
It's almost time for everyone's favorite Diggy Boy.
Probably that's more of a you don't want to know type of thing. Well, would you look at that?
Toggled magical mirror eyes. I told you about Shack Tool.
Yeah! It's been about 10,000 years since we've had Shack to have something good. 10,000 years later, and he finally has something for us. Wait, I just realized I need to go over here. Oh, wait. I'm paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I'm on autopilot real bad, chat. Yeah, we need a good spook every now and then, right? Just a little spook, it's fine.
Yay. More pieces of heart.
Also, of course it's music. It's got melody and rhythm. That's the basics. It has melody. I mean, that's what the whole screeching bit is. Nobody said anything about melodies having to be pleasant. Alright, well, that's everything I can do in Super Metroid at the moment, so let's go figure out where the speed booster's been squirreled away. I still don't have a sword. Like, I'm going up the Tower of Hera without the ability to kill the boss. It's always kind of annoying.
Tossed another missile onto the pile.
Hey, Tracker, eat the tablet is useless. Hey, Tracker, eat the tablet is bullshit. Hey, Tracker, eat the tablet is garbage.
What did you say?
Hey, Tracker, eat the tablet is bullshit.
Ignoring ether tablet.
My God! How many different ways do I have to tell you, Tracker? That it's time for Tetris! So it's time for that time where I talk about, we're already getting the demonetization for Linus and Lucy, so it's fine.
Now don't you forget about that.
Useful but not required. I could have a sword. I do need a sword.
Do you have enough pieces of heart yet?
No!
One item left in Tower of Hera. Good job on the tech. Was it a first try?
Hey, Tracker, clear floating island.
Cleared floating island. Whoops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Hey, Tracker, enable hints.
I am here to help.
Hey, Tracker, what's the Tower of Hera big key chest?
You can skip it.
Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
Good. One less thing that I have to do.
Hey, Tracker, what's the Tower of Hera big key chest?
If you're looking for hints, ask me to turn on hints.
Hey, Tracker, clear Tower of Hera big key chest.
Cleared Tower of Hera big key chest.
Yeah, most of the YouTube videos get tagged. There's just so much false content ID in the YouTube system. It's frankly ridiculous, because, like, 99.9% of them are just people doing shit
Sweet.
covers that blatantly rip off the song. And then putting their crap into the content ID system. No, that's the
stumbled
MCA.
upon more
Content
missiles.
ID, different. It blocks monetization and tends to give the money over to whoever's content IDing. Thus the point of them doing that whole, make shit cover and then put it into the content ID system strat.
Added more power bombs.
Is getting the revenue? I would have to look up the last time I got a claim on that one, because it's just some random fella. It has nothing to do with who actually owns the music. It's never anybody who actually owns the music. I mean, when, for example, the Zelda 2 Palace theme gets claimed, it's just some guy mumbling Spanish lyrics vaguely to the tune of the Hyrule Temple theme from Zelda 2. That's what's being claimed.
Writing down 50 rupees at Zora's Ledge.
And you better believe, A, it sounds awful, and B, it is blatant theft.
Hoarding more superb missiles.
Hey, hold a minute. Hey, Tracker, clear Lake Hylia Island.
Cleared Lake Hylia Island. That's nice.
The using case is done, actually. And it wasn't the result that I was hoping for, that's for sure. Because now that's gonna fuel even more of this shit happening, and eventually emulation's probably gonna get killed by freaking Nintendo. Or at least sent deep underground. Nintendo went on a suing rampage on emulators again. It didn't get thrown out. It's been settled. I can at least understand the frustrations towards, like, the
Tracking
look
speed
at.
booster. 2 items left in the third palace.
Oh my
Knocking off the
god!
space jump.
Just go to Eastern
Just
Forest!
one more.
I mean, there's not much to summarize. Nintendo's just like, grr, you're able to emulate our new games. That bad. We throw lawyers at you, and users just like, understanding that they will get lawyered into oblivion, just settles down of court.
Marked super missile at catfish.
Hey Tracker, clear catfish.
Cleared scatfish.
It's like, I can at least have sympathy towards, you know, it's the brand new stuff that's getting emulated. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I think I would try to use it, though. It's not even the one of the two that tends to have more compatibility early on. I mean, yeah, GBA and DS were both really, really bad for that sort of thing.
Showtime!
Leon, thank you for the 8 months. Getting Jonathan spin a little bit more for a sec. Why'd that guy walk so far? What? Alright, so now I'm gonna go get the stuff that I needed the speed booster for. Specifically, I'm gonna go grab that sword.
Found more 20 rupees. That's everything in Eastern Palace. Cleared Eastern Palace.
I mean, the big issue with the Switch and why it got emulated so quickly is Nintendo had already released a system that used the exact same architecture. Mind you, it was only in China, but it was still out there. They used that exact same NVIDIA Shield architecture for that, like, Chinese-only console that had a bunch of their Wii games on it.
Don't forget to use the pointy end.
Yeah, this is one of those things, there was too many things to take reference from. I could go to Lower North Air, but not yet. Not yet. Actually, you know what, considering how many other things have been speed booster locked in this scene so far, let me just...
Another one.
Yeah, the only annoying thing about Desert, of course, being the enemies. Oh, those stretchy arm pieces of shit. They have all the range in the world, but you can't shoot them because they'll just teleport at you.
Good luck. So many E-tanks.
Long boomas! I mean, we had many different flavors of boomas. Long boomas are the latest one. So how long do you want your boomas? Long. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go beat up Moldorm real quick. Long, long boomer. Music seems appropriate for Moldorm. Especially since I'm gonna have to fight Vanilla Moldorm. I didn't have a sword before, so I couldn't actually damage Moldorm. The Cane of Samaria!
Tracked Cane of Samaria.
I mean, technically we also
That's
had
the last
robot
of them.
Pumas.
Congratulations on beating off Moldorm.
Although I guess the robots are different enough to be classified as something other than Pumas. No, I'm giving it. I need it. It's mine now. You can't have it. Mine. Alright, so not going to East early is going to add quite a bit of time to this scene by itself.
You stumbled upon more missiles.
We have the possibility of Magic Bad Hammer, and that one always makes me a little bit concerned.
Cool. More missiles.
So the big thing about it at this point is the
Survivability by
hammer.
one step.
Because, I mean, there's multiple dungeons I could go do, but without the hammer, I can't finish them. So where could it be? Honestly, I mostly just need the hammer and both of the rods.
You now have 11 energy tanks.
I must do a little bit of digging. I mean, I could actually do all of Swamp Palace without the hammer. May not be exactly the greatest idea, but I mean, it's an option. I mean, it's
So
slippery.
many pieces of heart. Is this even randomized?
I mean, you could ask. Although I see that name and let me guess. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Almost Bomberman 64. It's Bomberman 64, the second attack.
Cool. More 20 rupees.
Let's see if it's the mystical, magical, magic bad hammer. A rarely seen thing, but it's possible. Not this time.
Another one.
I mean, admittedly, playing the original PSL online was an endeavor unless you played Blooper specifically. And even then, you still had to subscribe to Sega's questionable service. I'll forever remember when they fucked up something of their official GameCube servers to the point where I couldn't even connect anymore when using specifically the Plus version of the game. The standard version of the game worked just fine, but not Plus. So then I had to do this crazy shenaniganery of running a DNS redirector on my computer, connect PSO to my computer, which then hurled the connection over to where Sega servers are, and that worked for whatever reason. And online on the GameCube even worked the broadband adapter. Alternatively, the dial-up adapter, because it was those days as well. The GameCube has some ports on the bottom of it that you can slap some accessories into. And one of them is the broadband adapter.
Marking off another 50 rupees.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Blueburst was around for a good while. He also survived for quite some time in terms of official servers. They didn't have a particularly large player base either, so they kept those things around way longer than what a lot of
Marking
companies
off
would
another
do.
energy tank. Yay. More 20 rupees.
I'm gonna go check
Found
Hype
more
Game
heart
right away.
pieces.
It really sounds like it's gonna have another sword, which I can very much use. Thanks, video game. Oh man, speaking of RNG shenanigans, got another session of Dunk Fun in this weekend, and it actually went really well, question mark? I guess the game was taking pity after the last session
Okay.
where literally everything went wrong for everybody.
Your super missile collection is getting somewhere. You now have 310 arrows. Doesn't get you anywhere though. Are you one of those alphas I have heard about?
How many friendships were I
Cool.
do? Zero!
More
There
heart
was
pieces.
almost no scuffling at all last time, other than one person managing to steal an objective. And I am now Lord Canada!
Or something.
I asked if I could have the Canada region, and they said yes. So I now have the Canada region! I shall use its power to give gifts to other players so that the scores may be a little bit closer.
Recorded that hint tile.
There were some minor bits of casinoing, but it did give them a nice advantage for a couple of chapters. They managed to get a
Cool.
spell.
More 10 arrows. 5 treasures left.
This is one of the various palette swaps you could get for a Hat Kid in Hat in Time. Including the hair. There's so many
I
freaking
sure
palette
hope
swaps
you
in
can
that game.
perform the diver down technique so we can get out of here quickly. Hello Mads Teva 79.
See, here's this crazy
Hi, Sam on
idea
a
of playing a
wielder.
game like Dunkabon. What if we just didn't care whatsoever about winning, quote unquote? Because, I mean, that's been my gameplay, it's being nice. I might have placed that a little bit too far away.
Good job on the tech. Was it a first try?
Okay, that worked. So I can't get the hammer in here, but I mean, a sword would be lovely. But, like, I'm not even picking on anybody. I'm being the literal opposite. I am being kind. In the most recent area, I was casting, like, debuffs on all the bosses so people could be able to take them down. I don't know, I just think people get too bent out of shape on this whole winning thing. Oh, hey, look,
Your
sword
progressive
palace.
sword leveled up.
Nice.
4 items left in Swamp Palace. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to get to Swamp Palace West Chest yet. Who needs the charge beam now? 3 treasures left.
I don't know, sometimes I feel like I always try to explain just having no real competitive side at all. And it just confuses people, and I'm just, I don't know. Guess I should pop back up here real quick. I mean, yeah, I could just go screw themselves, but at that point...
Yay. More heart pieces. 2 treasures left.
That's a very different thing. Everybody always bets against the computer. Hey, I mean, I'm the only one that's being, like, unanimously cooperative. The others can have their fights, that's fine. They can do what they want.
Picked up more super missiles.
2 of them have
Just
essentially
one
been in
more.
each other's throats the entire game.
Showtime!
I'm just along for the ride, man. Yeah, Aldra, thank you for the 77 months. You know, then spin it away. Streak. How it goes? It goes pretty good. I mean, I did play a hug deck in Magic. I didn't want people to be out of the game too fast, because that's no fun for them to have to sit there and watch the rest of it go. So I played the hug deck to make sure people would all have their own chance to pop off. I don't care about winning in the end, I just care about the game going long enough for everybody to have their turn. That way everybody gets to have some fun.
You stumbled upon more +5 bomb capacities. That's everything in the wet place with the slow left side that nobody wants to do. Good job on annihilating Argus.
Alright, what we got here? This is the main reason I wanted a sword. And it's just another heart
Another
piece.
one.
Excellent.
That's nice.
Huh.
Writing down 10 sticks at Desert Ledge.
And there it is. I mean, yeah. They lost all the money and then some that they ever would have had, so they're broke and now need to do something else. It's a bit of a shame, because that was the one that had better performance. As time goes on, the more I realize that when it comes to modern gaming, I'm probably just gonna play indie and not a whole lot else.
Tossed another piece of heart onto the pile. One more to go in here.
Yeah, I mean, indie provides the game types that I'm actually interested in anyways, so... But it is still disappointing, you know?
Marked shield at Spike Cave.
Well, we're not getting a shield this scene, then! That's all three of them accounted for! Hey, Tracker, clear Spike Cave! Hey, Tracker, clear Spike Cave!
The only check left in Spike Cave is out of logic.
Hey, Tracker, Sudo,
Even
clear
more
Spike
missiles.
Cave!
That's the last of them. Cleared Spike Cave.
We'll be shieldless for maximum lag avoidance! Hey, Tracker, clear Desert Ledge!
Cleared Desert Ledge.
I mean, it makes sense that they're attempting to monetize it. That sort of thing takes a lot of freaking time and effort. So they're hoping to get compensated. The problem is, compensation is where it does start to dip into legality issues. Yeah, you can't stop the Sudo! I actually did a little bit of Dunk Fun Science to see if such a thing was possible. Because I really liked the idea of, like, using an alchemist passive to duplicate castle items and whatnot, so I could distribute those. But it turns out, and I mean, it makes sense why, but castle items and local goods are like the only thing that alchemy will not duplicate. But... Well, that was a failure. I wanted to give out monies! I think I'm gonna go to Lower Norfair next, to be honest.
Cleared Desert Palace.
Ah, but I'm not interested in immortality items. I'm interested in money I can give away to other people. I know that Dunk Fun's not set up for you to try to, you know, be super kind to other people, but damn it, I'm trying! I will defy you, game! It's... I will use your own mechanics against you, video game! There's never enough time to get one of the two endgame classes. I had to go out of my way to unlock them separately, like an own separate thing, because there's no way in hell that we'll have enough time. I'd have to master like 3 or 4 more classes. There ain't time.
Aw. Sorry, I'm still working on my Ridley voice.
It would have been Hero though, based on my current stuff. I'm just gonna be a spell sword. So I like the idea of having both attacks handy.
How are you even storing this many heart containers?
Don't worry about it, Tracker. Don't worry about it. I have a lot of health in both
Picked
games.
up more heart pieces. Error with Twitch chat connection.
Oh hey, she survived a whole
Please
2
save and
hours this
restart
time.
tracker. Hey,
Amazing.
chat. Rip Golden Torizo.
300
Increasing collection of
buckaroos.
300 rupees.
Of
Ether is
course.
now known for Misery Mire.
Of course. So the
I
answer,
didn't quite get that.
the answer to whether or not we had to kill Crocomire is a firm no now. Oh, hey, another sword. Don't mind if I do.
Bacon.
Alright, so this scene's gonna be about 3 hours. Because I have all the go mode items. Hey, the charge beam.
Toggling charge beam on.
Well, better late than never.
So many 300 rupees.
We are offensively very powerful in both games, at least. Aw, yeah, let's go fast.
So many explosive arrows.
I really need to get this pack finished up. This is a lot of little fixes I need to do. Some of them are going to be more complicated than others. The sheer amount of loops I had to invent made this one problematic.
Okay.
Well, I mean, at least I can do this. Another one of those situations where the most I get to use this for is the very end. What's up? I mean, I've messed with game creation a couple of times using a couple of different tools. Unsurprisingly, my preference being platformers. In my high school days, I made a questionable RPG
Toggle
concoction.
Ridley on. Tossed another reserve tank onto the pile.
Yeah, I mean, for heaven's sakes, the 2003 version of that thing had an entire game's worth of content in it. So, I mean, that was a lot of stuff. You can tell after a bit that I still had an eye for design back then. Because the earlier stuff sucked, but once I got comfortable with the tools, I actually started making, like, good-looking areas. Son of a... spikes! Ridley is supposed to be quite large, but I mean, he has historically been all sorts of different sizes throughout the series. He's quite tiny in the original Metroid. Just like Kraid is barely any bigger than Samus back then. That had a lot to do with NES limitations, though. But even his, like, more modern 3D giant forms, his size has varied heavily. With the only true consistency being the Prime games, because, you know, it's the Prime games.
I didn't get that. Okay.
Although even back in the day of just be experimenting with custom levels of things and whatnot, I still had that same preference of wanting to put pressure on the player, wanting to force them to have to pay attention to what they're doing. Which turns out to this day is still too much for people. I get it, I gear things to be a bit on the harder side.
Good job on getting the ether.
I guess we're looping back around.
Found more 20 rupees.
Let's do Lower North Fair again. I don't even gear things to be particularly difficult, I just gear them to be a bit difficult. Which seems to hit this awkward middle ground where the hardcore enthusiasts are not super stoked, but the casual player is completely stressed out. The only exception being my entire freaking Mario game I made in Super Mario Maker 2. Where by the end of it, even the hardcore players are starting to sweat. I made a difficulty curve. It goes from ridiculously easy to ridiculously not. That song predates that game by about 30 years. It was Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay, let me count you the number of ways that SMT is the absolute worst possible thing you can recommend to me.
Number 1, anime bullshit. Number 2, anime bullshit. Number 3, I don't really like RPGs.
So I probably hated less than Persona. As always, no disrespect to the people who do like those games. They are just absolutely not for me. I know better than to play games like those on stream. People go into a whiny rampage when I call something overrated, let alone actually digging into it.
Another one. One item left in Misery Mire.
I've noticed a consistency with the RPGs I actually tend to finish. They tend to be on the shorter side and are a lot more lighthearted in general. I mean, FF7's whole thing was that it was the first. The first big title of this style tends to get a lot of that sort of thing applied to it. I mean, I like FF7, but it's...
You want me to watch too?
But I mostly like it because of the cheeky character interactions, because that cast is actually really good. They're a shockingly silly group for something with the usual JRPG premise. Yeah, it's definitely written a bit better than most of them. Which is a bit surprising. They really focused a lot more on character interactions, which is not how a lot of the previous titles went. Yeah. A lovable cast of doofuses is definitely the right term.
Writing down energy tank, it's a Hezbollah.
Cause good God. I mean, even Anthony's a goofy doofus. It was only in content after the game that they decided to just not do that. But she's a goddamn troll in the original game. Just a straight up troll that loves messing with people. Okay, second item's on the boss. So sad about Chunky. I like Chunky a lot. Poor guy. Even Lanky Kong has had at least one more appearance. Yeah, I can definitely understand the whole hype aspects. That's what happened with frickin' Cave Story and Undertale for me. It's fine to like something, but don't make it your entire goddamn life. Don't make a piece of media your entire existence. Is not healthy. Chunky was in the movie, yeah, but I mean, that doesn't really count. Mustache girl. The one I still get angry comments about to this day is calling the Mega Man 2 Wily 1 stage theme overrated. Because it is! There's like 15 better songs in the entire series! It's just that everybody loves Mega Man 2 for so much.
Picked up more explosive hamburgers. Nothing left in Misery Mire. Congratulations on beating off Vitreous.
It's like, it's a good song! Overrated does not mean bad! That's the thing that people really need to get through their skulls! Overrated does not mean bad! It just means there are better! You know, I'd actually put it as the opposite of Mega Man 9 Wily 1 is overrated. It's a good song too, but I believe its sheer similarity to Mega Man 2 Wily 1 is why people adore it so much. Poor Mega Man 4's music not getting enough respect. At least people appreciate Cosmic 3 and 4. I mean, it's mostly nostalgia goggles, honestly. Mega Man 2 is like the game for a lot of people. And I get that it is dramatically better than the first one. I'm not even gonna argue that, that's just factual. But it's not like the series got worse from there, it kept getting better. Is that gonna be a single item in the front? There really isn't, my god. Alright then, both items are fire rod locked, good to know. Oh man, I've definitely preferred Classic Series over X. X is just sloppy for the most part. Yo, basically for the 80 months of Tier 3! Good job, spinning a bit more as we're going on through this here thing. Unequivocal praise or nothing at all, there's no middle ground. You're completely right on that one when it comes to the internet, my god! Hey Tracker, Bumper Ledge is bullshit. Hey Tracker, Bumper Ledge is bullshit.
Cleared Bumper Cave. Personally, I hope this is a waste of time. Found more missiles. 3 items left in Thieves' Town.
I mean, Zero's neat, but you kind of need a good level design to go alongside Zero. And that's where X tends to really struggle after the first couple of games. I enjoy X6 for its stupidity, but I'm not about to call it a objectively good game, because it's not.
More supers. 2 treasures left.
I think I'd appreciate the Zero series more if it was just not on the Game Boy Advance. Yes. I really hate screen crunch a lot.
Toggling fire rod on.
I have no opinion on Command Mission Doo-Doo, never having played or seen it. It's worth alright. I can understand the appeal. It's certainly better than X3.
Marking off another missile.
I mean, 10's a good game when it comes to the classic series. I put 9, 10, and 11 at about similar quality to one another. They're all quite good. And I place all 3 of them pretty high in the classic series rankings because they're just good games with no significant issues. It's definitely a little bit more challenging, but the weapon set is way better than 10's. So if you can get a level or 2 done, then you'll have some good-ass weapons to make use of. F-Zero TV. I have a lot of respect for 5 as well. This weapon set could be better. They're all kind of awkward and have their specific usages. But the stage design's really good, up until the fortresses, at least. It has one of the strongest Robot Master stage sets in the entire series.
How many more supers do you need? 1 more to go in here.
I mean, if I have simple advice for how to start off Mega Man 9 and just have an easier time, just start with Splash Woman. You'll get Laser Trident, it's the best, like, Buster replacement weapon in the game. Everything will be much easier as a result. She's a fairly simple boss. She does hit like a truck, though. Most painful boss, but still simple.
Yeah, the final lap.
I should probably check Pedestal. It can only be the Ice Rod at this point, but I mean, it can still be the Ice Rod.
Added more heart containers. That's everything in the wooded maze with the mummies and that awful moth boss. Rip Moth Eula.
Oh, it's a sword! God, yeah, I love that they did spoof bad box arts for Mega Man 9 and 10. That was legitimately great. Oh. Alright, I'm going over to Palace of Darkness. I've been putting it off long enough. Let's go. It better be Pod and not frickin' Ice Palace. Hate Hammer and Ice Palace. Alternatively, it's gonna end up being Waterway and we're last locationing that shit. Yeah, the Mega Man 10 cover is legitimately really good. Pizza Time is the MSU name. You're looking at the song title if you want to get the actual title.
Another one.
Yeehaw, delivery boy. Don't understand what's going on here. Man, I could go for a pizza, but I also just had one on, like, Friday or something, so I'll have to wait. It is not yet time for another pizza. As much as I'm always in the mood for pizza, one must control the number of pizzas that they consume. All right.
You now have 510 arrows. 4 items left in Palace of Darkness. I bet you wish you had seen that hint tile sooner.
I know it sounds difficult, Base, but it's necessary! One must have self-control towards pizza! Even though I could consume it every day, it wouldn't be good for me. I've got a good variety of pizza places around here that are actually good pizza places, so... The pizza cravings have been a bit stronger than the last place I lived. Where there was just... We had Domino's and that was about it. Domino's doesn't really incite me with cravings. No pizza, just Domino's and Pizza Hut, and that was about it. There's a couple of, like, local places, but they were really bad. Like, really bad.
Tracked Mountain Dew. 3 items left in Dork Palace. How are you even carrying that many 20 rupees? 2 treasures left.
Alright, nothing in here.
Found more missiles.
It's either Ice
One
Palace.
more to go in here.
Ice Palace or Waterway. Waterway would certainly line up with Early Eastern Palace being the play, or you just get completely screwed over. Yeah, Domino's is pretty much just... I mean, I guess I could consume a food. For me, Domino's was, I'm getting home at around midnight from work, and I really don't feel like cooking something, and they only charge like $10.
That was the Domino's experience.
F-Zero TV.
It's cheap, I'm tired, my feet are killing me. I'm just gonna have a food. Pizza Hut was expensive, really greasy, but did have some experimental pizzas that I enjoyed. Also tended to take longer to deliver. Every now and then I'd go to Denny's because, like, they're always open.
It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Hey, just want some food at like 3 a.m.? Go to Denny's, they're open.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? If you could order any food from the Zelda series, what would you get?
A grand sandwich.
Marking off another super missile. 2 items left in Ice Palace.
We don't have Waffle Houses in Canada, so that's an experience I am not familiar with. How's it going? Well, we're probably gonna last location our hammer, so it could be going better.
Increasing collection of missiles. 1 item left in the cold place with the puzzle whose intended solution was so bad it was replaced in an official re-release.
You know, the precision, though. Managed to get right in the middle of the door. Alright,
Even more
it's
50
freaking
rupees.
Waterway!
That's the last of them.
Wow! I mean, it can also be the back of Thieves Town, but I'm checking Waterway first. Okay, so there's like this whole switch puzzle thing you're supposed to be doing at the bottom of Turtle Rock, but I can't be arsed. I'm at the bottom of Ice Palace, where you go down to the bottom, flip a switch, make your way back up top, wrap all the way around back to the big chest, fall down, push a block. Like, it's this whole complicated mess. But it was really unwieldy to the point where a lot of players couldn't figure it out, and instead went to Misery Mire and got the Cane of Samaria and used that instead.
Did you forget already? How sad.
And like, Cane of Samaria just ended up being the more intuitive solution for the puzzle. So in the Game Boy Advance version of Link to the Past, they changed the puzzle. The quick reset that starts select LR. So kind of like the old Game Boy Advance style fast reset. This might actually take over 3 hours. We're hitting about that point. Yep, Lord knows Child May didn't figure out the proper solution. I did the Cane of Samaria thing as well. I said Turtle Rock at first, yeah. I was thinking of Turtle Rock being one of the dungeons I had to complete. Just a bit of brainwave confusion, don't mind that. Shit, it actually is the back of Thieves Town.
Found more energy tanks, but worse.
I have managed to make all the wrong decisions, every last one of them. Pendant Thieves Town! I suppose we were due for one of these after last week's shenanigans, but still, goddamn. Yeah, I'd say more people probably went with the Cane of Samaria solution than the actual intended puzzle solution. Because it's just more intuitive. Why was I walking in midair up there? I know the enemy was part of it, but... weird. Alright, let's walk back to Thieves Town. There was actually a really nice burger place that I used to work near that I'd go to sometimes. The problem was I usually got off of work too late, so whenever it was one of those rare times where I had an early shift, I'd usually stop by there for dinner. It was really, really good, and that service was always really good. The only time I ever had an issue with something, they fixed it up right away. I miss it. A proper, like, you know, nice burger place and not just a fast food place. Yeah, Primo Bergs. Primo Berg. Occasionally they have like these really spicy fries that I loved as well. Just slathered in all sorts of stuff. Some little bits of pepper to some melted cheese to some spicy sauce. Oh, it was good. Lots of spices on them. probably wasn't very good for the stomach, but it was tasty! You know what? Out of sheer curiosity.
Who knows? Maybe you could get some heart containers or E-tanks there so you don't die.
Would have been useful a bit ago. Yo, Dark Shadow Rage! How's it going? Welcome to the scene where I chose every incorrect option! How's it going? Yeah, I draw the line at certain points when it comes to spice. I like spice, I like quite a bit of spice. But if the flavor's getting drowned out by, oh god, the heat, then I stop caring so much about the spice.
Sweet.
All
One
right.
more to go in here.
This is going to be a hammer on blind. Do you realize how uncommon that is? I've only ever seen it like twice. Because by sheer logic, it has to be the small key. In the jail cell, there's no other option. So that means the hammer only has one valid location, and it's on the boss. And I'm out of fetch quest items, so it has to be just the hammer. There's nothing else that it can be. Yeah, I'm all about the flavor when it comes to spices. You give me something that tastes delicious and is hot? It's that good stuff. Hey. So I went to all three pendants, and the only one that actually had something I need is gonna be right here on Blind's face. Oh, it's the hammer! Who could have seen that one coming?
Stop. Hammer time.
Hey, Tracker, we're going to Peg
That's
World.
the last of them. Toggled Peg World Go mode. On.
Hey, Tracker Peg. Hey,
Pop.
Tracker Peg. Hey, Tracker Peg.
Pop.
Hey, Tracker Peg.
Pop.
Hey, Tracker
Pop.
Peg. Hey, Tracker Peg.
Pop.
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 Hey, Tracker Peg.
Pop. Pop. Your missile collection is getting somewhere. Such a shame.
Yeah, I mean, there's almost no locations left. It's either Helmazor King or Turtle Rock. That's all we got. I've done everything else. I don't feel like running all the way back to Wrexham to pick up Quake. Yeah, Quake was in the speed booster check-in in the wreck ship. Alright, I actually had to leave this door for a little bit, because I kind of need... If I'm gonna sequence break into it, I need this small key to get back to the main area. Yeah, the speed booster and space jump being in Eastern Palace, but the bow being incredibly deep into Super Metroid is really what clinched it on this seed. So we're gonna be a bit over 3 hours, oh baby! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, first sword was also locked by the speed booster. Our swords have been pretty special. Speed booster locked in Meridia, left side swamp. Checkerboard cave was the easy one, and the other one's on the frickin' pedestal itself. We did check Shack Tool. That's where our mirror came from. Hey, Tracker, track Shack Tool.
Toggled Shack Tool on. Remember, killing Shack Tool is bad for metrics.
It's the first time Shack Tool's had actual progression in a very long time. The mirror hasn't even really locked anything other than that one sword and Swamp Palace completion, but I mean, it's still there.
Tossed another 5 rupees onto the pile.
Looks like it's gonna be
Don't
the classic.
you need the Quake to get to Mimic Cave?
Ice Rod on Laser Bridge. Here it comes. Firefield Undulation. Alright, it is Laser Bridge then.
Collection of missiles.
I swear to heck,
4 treasures left.
if that shit's on Helvosaur King, I'm sequence breaking it in GT.
Added another power bomb to the stash. 3 items left in Turtle Rock.
I can't say I had too much trouble with the undulation track in Firefield. Maybe it was because I was playing as Pico? I don't know. I was the weird one that enjoyed playing as Wild Goose. Wild Goose.
Sweet. 2 items left in Tortoise Rock.
Oh, hey, it's the Ice Rod! You know what? I
Mark
haven't
off
seen
the
Ice
Ice
Rod on
Rod.
Laser Bridge in a long
1
time.
more to go in here.
Feels like it's been months. Hey, Tracker, track go mode.
Do you have enough missiles yet?
Hey, Tracker, it's pizza
That's
time.
the last of them. Toggle go mode. On.
Now, I do actually have to do this, because she's disconnected from chat
Toggle
right
tracker
now.
off. Goliath. Online. Hey Twitch chat. Thank you for granting me administrator access. SMC3 Randomizer is filmed in front of a live tracker audience. How ya doing, Gamer Zero?
Hey Tracker, it's pizza time!
Toggle go mode. Howdy flipping go tastic. Hello Melimel Wanga. How ya doing ta file? Hello PRYSM
Hey Tracker,
Megas.
it's pizza time!
Hey the Seth Lord. Good to see you Karisu Mirai. Hi Starfall Infinity. Toggle go mode. On.
There we go.
Howdy Silv Rice 376.
The lower bar was taking
Hi,
a while to
Ultra
load there.
Streams. I already said hi to you Melimel Wanga.
Hey Tracker, the GT Pink Key guessing game
Marked
is now open
IC
for
Hot
guesses.
sponsor as defeated. Hello Arother Crowded House.
Hey Tracker, open the floor!
Quake is now known for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle rock.
Hey Tracker, open the floor! Hey Tracker, the GT Pink Key guessing game is now open for guesses.
The GT Big Key guessing game is now open for guesses.
Took a
I'm
minute.
joining with 14.
14, huh? Alright.
Hey Evdo Evil Weirdo.
I think I know how I'm gonna route this one.
One. The floor is now closed for guesses. 2.
Where's loot? It's probably in here somewhere. Because, I mean, these aren't the vast majority of the remaining checks in the game, so... In theory, it's just stuck out there. Absolutely
3.
nothing! I mean, it can't work every time. The last bottle.
4. 5.
There it is.
6.
Went the correct
I
direction,
bet
at
you're
least.
glad you picked this path. And the winners are nobody. I might have lost, but you're
Wait.
still not getting my soul.
Did we legitimately have nobody skip
Increasing
6?
collection of 10 arrows.
How many people skip?
16 items left in that tower so
Who
big that
guessed
its owner is
5?
clearly compensating for something. Whatever.
Okay, so
Our gamer's the only one that would have gotten it without the tile room nonsense.
sadly I must do this.
Making a note that Super Missile is at the right side of the right sand pit.
What? Hey, Tracker, take backsies.
Well then why did you tell me to do that?
Oh, hey, well, sorry, then give yourself one of these.
Well done!
I have worried about that because the floor didn't open the first time that I asked her. So a lot of people put in numbers before they heard Tracker's confirmation.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Remember, Tracker's sometimes a bit dense. She needs a little help hearing from time to time.
Please repeat.
Sir! I'm guessing she's trying to guess which one of the chests is going to have the big key in it for Ganon's tower. There's 22 of them! So it's a 1 in 22 chance of getting it right. Since that's all you need to finish this dungeon, is just to find the big key. And it can be anywhere on the lower floor, which is a lot of options. Generally, the room with the spinning tiles is done last, because it's really slow. I need to make sure to pick up one of these keys.
Cool. More 20 rupees.
There's the
16
single arrow!
treasures left.
Gotta shoot that at Ganon
It's a
real
single
good.
arrow. Why are you having me track this? 14 items left in that tower so big that its owner is clearly compensating for something. Picked up more +5 bomb capacities. 13 items left
Looking
in
like
that
it's gonna be
tower
about a
so big that its
303
owner
or
is
so.
clearly compensating for something.
More or less, last location's Go Mode Hammer will do that. Especially when we didn't have our mobility for Super Metroid. Speaking of Super
Marking
Metroid,
off another super missile.
that is a lot of soup.
12 treasures left.
Interesting pattern. Oh, it should be an easy enough pattern. Unless he spits a blue ball. Enough of the blue balls, damn it!
I didn't quite get that.
That's what you get! What's going on? I don't know, man. It's a bad scene, Ganon. I mean, appropriate choice to final boss music, at least. Did I get it? You mean the ones you put in Kakariko? 1, 2, 3! Hey, Tracker, I defeated Ganon without taking damage.
That was some impressive work. Yay. More content. Cleared that tower where someone always guesses 22.
Alright, let's go blast Mother Brain. Wahoo! Wahoo! Loopity-doo.
F-Zero TV.
I have all the power bombs! All 50 of them! So fast! So speedy! I could have had it from the start of the game, and I would have even been with space jump, so I wouldn't have had to worry about jump height. Oh man! Not going to Eastern early was literally like a half-hour mistake this time. It do be like that sometimes. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, come on, get over here! Come on, get over here! Make it a random Macca's! Wanna get some nugs?
Time to see what the real suck poll conclusion is.
Eastern early's usually not worth it, but occasionally it's worth it. Like anything else in Randomizer, it's a decision that you can make. And I mean, the worst you can be is wrong. I don't think I managed to hit the wall. Nope, not quite. Got some good loops in there, though. Charge! I'm in. I decided to play the Sunday Weekly for DK64 Randomizer this week. Not like as part of the race, but just to play alongside. I came not last! Hell yeah! Nearly last, but I mean, that's to be expected. Oh no! It is he! I mean, I watched Riley's race. It was majestic. Oh, they better start pitting freaking pearls in the future. My God.
That was just upsetting. Both of them! They're both guilty!
God, the Tiffany's going crazy, though. But I took the shot for the baby there. Six is the lucky number today.
Toggle big brain on.
Go, go, go! Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo! Getting stuck on the little ledge there for a sec, don't mind me. Alright, Animals, I'm sorry for leaving you behind last week, but I mean, it was a freaking ridiculous PB. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, looks like I was dead on about how long the end game was still gonna take, because 303 it is!
I will be submitting a log of this playthrough to the Racing Council for their review. That's my name for the place where deleted seeds go.
It's like, what's she gonna add to this? Because, I mean, they don't exist. There it is! Ba 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 ba.
Please repeat.
F-Zero TV.
Way to go! You got first place! Congratulations!
Congratulations. And so ends another Super Metroid Link to the Past scene. Particularly so. The fact that this was like an hour longer than last week's is just funny. That's it, randomizer variants for you. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh well, I didn't really have anything else lined up for today. There's only one question I can really ask Tracker about the locations, since we found everything else. Hey Tracker, enable spoilers.
Toggled spoilers on.
Hey Tracker, where's the flute? Hey Tracker, where's the ocarina?
The ocarina is at Helmus or King, in Palace of Darkness.
You're serious. Alright. Yep, definitely weren't getting that one. Jeez. Of course it was on specifically Helmus or King and not the rest of Palace of Darkness that I checked. So there wasn't even anything else to find in Cannon's Tower. Because the last sword's on pedestal, Quake was over in Rex Ship in the bowling alley area. We found all 3 shields, one in Meridia, one on the Crateria Gauntlet, and one in Spike Cave, and proceeded to ignore all 3 of them. We got all the bottles. The other mail was in the Wave Beam room in Pink Grid Star. So the only thing unaccounted for, I guess, is... Hey Tracker, where's an energy tank?
An E-tank is at Sahasrara.
Alright, we
least
did get a
that's
hint
what
about
you
that.
told me earlier.
Yeah, we got a hint about that earlier. Blind Hammer, though, jeez. That is a big rarity. And since it didn't give me the small key in the front half, and we got 2 out of the 4 items in the front half, I had no temptation to check any deeper in. One of the soups, I left a soup laying around somewhere. I can't remember where exactly, but I didn't pick it up. But there's definitely at least one that I just kind of left laying around. Oh yeah, there was one on Catfish. I didn't bother going up there. 271 out of 316 checks. That doesn't include the stuff we left laying around on the ground, or the other like 12 checks in Ganon's Tower.
So, you know, kind of might have completed the majority of the game.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, if you enjoy the content though, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Get those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. I'm gonna be back probably tomorrow. I'm still debating taking an extra day off sometime. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I mean, we were due for this after last week's Jet scene. We were due. It just hurts that the answer to the majority of the scene was just go to Eastern Palace. And Pendant Thieves Town. Oh well. Until next time.